Heus, people. I am 30 and welcome back to Return of Caesar. The return of Rome, although of Rome based in Greece. There isn't anything wrong with Rome based in Greece, but we do eventually want to become actual Romans and take Rome itself. And if you want to stay with me for that journey, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, so you do not miss out on any future content. It's mainly in your own interest, and you do help out the channel at the same time. Okay, let's get right into the game again. And I think the main thing I want to do now is I want to create a kingdom. I also need to deal with the... Ooh, I forgot about this. We fought this war. Right. This is something I need to deal with. I even raised my troops, I remember now. I raised them so I wouldn't be able to forget about them, and I still managed to forget about them because I'm stupid. Okay. I gotta take those troops. I'm gonna get them the best commander I got, which is probably either this one or this one. He has fate hostility advantage. We have a... This is another fate than ours is, so this could be beneficial to us. I could potentially go for white peace, but if I do win this and force demands, I'm going to get a shit ton of money. And getting a shit ton of money is generally something that makes me very happy. So we might just try and... What I first want to do, I want to kill them before they're able to get anywhere. If you go that way, you will not actually get any... Because we can walk through those people's places without having any issues. That's good. Friendly council. How many friends do I have? I have some of them. I have 4 of them. So I probably gained some extra scores from doing that. So that's great. So if we go around them this way, I think we could, as we see, we're going to encounter them here. We are only going to fight one of those 2 armies, the smaller one, it seems like. No, we're not going to fight any of them because we cannot catch them. How are they so goddamn quick? That's something I really want to know the answer to, because they're actually insanely quick at moving. Can we move in somehow? They're actually going for my places. So I would be defending if they want to siege this down. So that would be beneficial for us. Yeah, it would. If we're going to try attack those guys, we are going to cross a river. Yes, we are. We're just going to go here, kill those guys when they're divided up. Those people are joining in. We have some advantage because we have a better commander. I do also have more troops than they do, although... Yeah. My son became a maximum education diplomat, and he grows up fast. I need to find someone to marry him off to, but I'm going to give it a few seconds because I need to focus on this thing rather. This immediate second. Because that's a sizable enough force. Okay, who should my son marry? Someone with some kind of inheritable trait. My son is handsome and intelligent as well as giant. I would prefer someone who is a genius. Preferably. I feel like there are some geniuses within my family, which I could potentially marry him to. Yes, there are. There are some other ones as well. My niece, my granddaughter is actually incredible. She's a bit too young. But if I want to wait, she could be an incredible marriage for him. If I want to wait 9 years and he can stay not sleeping with anyone, not sleeping with anyone for that amount of time. What I need to do now, I need to catch those people before they're able to join up. Because if they join up forces, we're going to have some issues. We're going to have some grand issues. The only good thing is they are recently disembarked. So someone else joined in because someone died. Good to know. Okay, so we're standing here. That's the most sizable army than I got myself. Those people are involved in the war. No, they're not. They're actually independent. So I would be defending if they attack me here, I think. Oh. I died of natural causes of the age of 58. That was very, very bad timing. So Gaius I Caesar of Asia has crossed the river Styx at 58 years of age. He died of natural causes. Although quite famous for his sharp intellect, he could still not outsmart Hades. Caesar II ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. This actually changes things. You know why? I get into an alliance with someone. Who? Did I say an alliance? I felt for sure I saw an alliance. Well, this complicates things, because as we can see, I got weaker now. We just became weaker. We cannot get in here and just take them down. I cannot afford any more mercenaries, and apparently I am losing a lot of money because I am above my domain limit because I'm not married. I'm going to have to break this. I need to marry someone right now. I need to marry the best one I could find. Out of the ones available, I need to marry someone who is decent enough for me to get this. Oh yeah. Can I wait 4 years? That's the question. Can I really wait that long? I need someone like now. Otherwise it's going to take too long. She is intelligent. And that's only I only have to wait 1 year and we will not get the bad things happening until that year is over. So we are a diplomat, of course. I'm going to put myself on his council, hopefully as a steward. No. Spy master? No. I have to be chancellor, which is okay. And I'm probably going to go for diplomacy, like right now. I want to go for this one because I want to get my prestige up. We are above my domain limit, but it won't happen and be an issue for a while. So my pontifex is not currently endorsing me, which is costing me money. And a lot of buildings are disabled because I am above my domain limit, which is bad. So we are losing money. I need to finish this as soon as possible. I just need to white peace out. I do not want to surrender. I will not surrender. But I still need to think this through because we cannot afford mercenaries and I'm losing money. I could get a hook on you. Ooh, I didn't think about this as well. This is a bad thing. There's a lot of bad things happening at the same time now, which is something we need to do something about. Because if those factions fire off, we're going to have some issues. So we are betrothed. Hopefully we get married soon. You run away for now. I want you to defend. So, how's the factions looking? I would like this to update like today, but it takes a while. Okay, none of them is too strong enough to be an issue for us. None of them are. But we are losing money. And that's the main issue because I am not above. I'm above my domain limit and I do not particularly want to give anything away. I need is to marry this woman with her high stewardship and that hopefully will put me above this. So we could be strong enough to do something about this. The thing is we cannot deal with this. I feel like we should get this thing in a while though because we control the actual war target, which is only 1 county. So it would be okay if they gained it. I wouldn't be extremely sad if I lost 1 single county, but I preferably want to keep it as long as possible. As long as I can keep my money to myself, I think it's okay. We should get a war score soon. Someone's trying to kill you. You do not particularly like me, so I think I need to sway you so we can stay alive. Preferably. I would like my steward to give me some money as well. Will make me happy. Got to divine the stars. Hopefully I get something good. Inside the area I actually want some things in. Why am I not getting a taken war score for? I'm holding the thing I need to hold. So we could try and just sneak down. We are a dedicated worker, which is stewardship. That's not particularly... it's a good... Okay, I want to increase my stewardship, so I guess that's a good thing, but... I want to be smart about this. Just try and siege them down. They're gonna try and siege me down. So how can I repay them? I can siege them down. I have lost my siege commander though, so that's a bad thing. Yes, it is. We're going to siege this down in 4 months. They're sieging this down in 3 months, but I think this is worth more. I don't own this myself. It's one of my vassals' places. If I siege this down as well as their capital, I can run away because they're trying to catch me. I did have an organizer. I want to use him. I don't want to get caught. Yeah. I can play cat and mouse because we are finally getting a ticking war score. I have no issue. I will not allow you to have a hook on me. Because that's a smaller force which I could catch and kill. But I can play cat and mouse. I'm feeling comfortable with playing cat and mouse. Because I'm feeling like I'm quicker than they are at running. So you try to kill this person. Stop it, please. Yeah, they're trying to run and save those people. To be honest, I don't know why they're trying to do that, but they are. I captured a mayor, which I could ransom to try and keep myself. What's he trying to do? So I'm trying to kill and murder my aunt. So I know. Who's my current? Because I'm above the supply limit. But I'm losing supply. Which is bad. It's not particularly a good thing. I'm gonna try and run away. We can always run away. Because I'm not inside my own. I'm not in a place where they can just take me down. I just need to get to 30%. I don't even need to get there. I could marry my wife now. Yeah, that's guaranteed. It will get inherited and it might intensify, resulting in genius. So I'm going to marry her and I want her to focus. That's terrible. I really need a better wife. I'm still 2 above my domain limit. So you're still above the supply. So I will start to lose troops very soon. So what I need to do is actually split up a bit. Try and get my supply back. I need to wait a few more months until we can white peace them. 2 months and then we should be able to. You should not be above. Is this because of the mild winter or something? You should get your supplies back though. In the next month. I'm already losing troops though, but yeah. 1 more month. No, we can do it now. Thank you. There we go. Disband every unit. I had to do this. I had really no choice. You want that? You want a duchy? You want a duchy? You want a duchy? I want a hook on my emperor so I can decrease my taxes to him. Because I'm losing a lot of money. I also want to decrease my levy that I give to my liege. Where can I see how much levy I give to him? Probably in the contract. Here. I'm getting 1,000 levies. But I'm giving 3 gold. And I feel like the gold is more beneficial than the levy is. Or a more important thing than the levy is. Because I know he's not endorsing me. He will potentially do it soon. That's really bad. I need to get above this. And how can I do that? I need to give some things away. I don't particularly want to. I would prefer a better wife. She's not the best one I could find. We, of course, had that 7-year-old who was better. Well, she used to be 7. She is 8 now. And then we have the 13-year-old who's probably better as well. She's being guardianed by her. You, Salionella, you have a good guardian, so that's great. Yeah, because I really need to increase my stewardship. Is someone trying to kill my champion? I would like to keep him, he's Herculean. So I managed to sway you. I'm going to host a grand right. I'm going to spend the money on the free perk. The more the merrier. Welcome. And I'm going to go for diplomacy. As I lead the crowd through the ceremony, I carefully study their reactions and adjust my words accordingly. Before too long, I am riding on a wave of their excitement. Passionate cheers fueling me as I build towards a magnificent crescendo. We reach it together, holding her name at the moon as one. Which perk would I prefer? I could use a claim throne, but I think golden obligations right now is the better trait to just get up my income a bit. So I can go for some hooks and get some income by doing that. So try and find some secrets on the Emperor. I want to change my contract if you don't mind. So hopefully that will result in us getting that particular thing happening. I cannot afford a pilgrimage right now. My income basically halved, but cut in half. I still have those mercenaries, I think, as well. The question is how strong my vassals will be when they go away. I think he's the strongest one. But if he dies, this guy is going to inherit. So I need to be a better murderer. Okay, so you're my friend and we're screaming at each other. I guess that's fine. None of you are particularly good. So I would prefer to just give you someone to marry instead. Like Justinian, because you're actually related. Which sounded terrible when I said it, but I want the family to keep on expanding, of course, and give me more Roman children. Preferably someone with good congenital traits. So Cephalonia, seeing as I have those things, we cannot afford this, and I don't actually have a claim on you. That's not what I wanted. How much would it take for me to get a claim on you? 11 months. Because that would actually solve the issue when it comes to the inheritance with this guy. Yes, I know I wanted to create the kingdom, but seeing as we die, it's not going to happen. Okay, this Baron. I'm going to blackmail him. Why am I a trusting guy? Oh, I hate being trusting. Such a terrible thing. Okay, so I have a hook on you. I can demand payment. And okay, that wasn't worth it. 15 gold for that. No, that wasn't worth it. I hate being trusting. It's such a bad trait. Ambitious. Did I become diligent? Why am I fickle instead? It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right at all. But okay. Whatever. I guess I'm losing. I think this is big part of the reason why I'm losing so much money. But pardon me. I don't want to give my things away. I'm going to befriend first and foremost. Okay, I'm losing out on 3 gold here. I'm getting the maximum levy, but I could get more gold. First, I want to befriend my spy master to keep myself alive. It's also going to make him slightly better at this job here. That's the thing. We could go on a hunt, but I'm not going to. We're going to keep those for now as well. Post a feast, call hunt, go on a pilgrimage. I'm going to do nothing. I want to save up a bit of money. Because I'm going to try and get this claim so we can take this thing down. 5 months. 5 months. Okay, we're going to lose those things before. Okay, so I think I wouldn't get a lot of money from doing this. And I would get a lot of stress. It's a strong hook though. I wonder how much that's worth. 15 gold. Only 15 gold. I think we should just stop doing that for now and go on a feast instead and spend a gazillion gold. No, I guess. Welcome, my friends. We could become a Niga Rebel, of course, and that's a good trait to have, so I want to have that one. Gaius, my spy master, became my friend already. That's awesome. Now I'm gonna try and make you my friend. You dislike that I'm trusting and ambitious because you're paranoid. I replace you? Yes, I can. He cannot have children. Julia, prove us. Why? Why? Why would he ever do that to himself? I guess he didn't, but he's a genius. Why would someone make him into eunuch? Guys, did you do this? He's your only child and you have castrated the guy. Oh, that is awful. That's awful. Although it's actually kinda historically relevant at the same time. The Romans, as well as the Eastern Romans, they did have eunuchs. They used them, often as like some kinds of courtiers. Simply because they weren't seen as a threat. Because if you couldn't have children, you couldn't inherit, because you had no one to inherit after you. So it's also very common to use freed slave men as well as your courtiers and stuff like that. There was a very famous man. He was the foremost courtier of the Roman Emperor Claudius. He was called Narcissus, I think. And I think, yeah, he might have been a eunuch as well, being castrated. I'm not entirely sure. He was a freed slave, at least. That's something. And that showed that even as a freed slave, you could actually become kinda successful in the Roman Empire. I'm not going to... I think this is worth more money than the other thing. Do I have a hook on you already? Huh. That's weird. I need to lose a lot more stress though. What happened in a few days? We're going to lose those. And I get a claim on this county, which I could pay for at least. That's something. We lost the mercenaries and now I am extremely weak. Which will increase the size of... How are you so strong? You're allied to this dude. I need to kill one or two of them. I want to kill the son first though. Because you have a second son and he's not actually landed. So if I kill your first one, this will not happen. He will not lose. Because I'm going to lose a lot of things if he dies, and that's a lot of counties. Because this one can actually happen in 34 months. I might need to give 2 counties away, even though I don't want to. I might at least need to give... I think I might just give Rossano away to someone. It does make sense. This is on the other side of the water, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess. 2 of you are okay. You're the only one of them actually being an adult, so I guess you can get it. So that's going to make me stronger. Yes, it did. Also going to increase my income. I'm probably going to make him too weak to do anything about this. Who is this person? Yeah, I guess I have to. I would have preferred to have... This should just go away, but okay. Someone on my council died, my chancellor. And I don't really have anyone good to replace him. Which is a bit of a disappointment. Yeah, this faction disappeared. I gained a son, Gaius Julius Caesar III. He is terrible though. I would prefer a better one. He's not terrible per se. He's actually okay. I'll dedicate him myself. Yes, I'm going to dedicate him myself. He's not terrible. He's intelligent, which is a good trait itself. But I would prefer a better one. When we're seeing like how many traits there are inside my family, I feel like I should get a better son than only an intelligent one. Like if I married my niece, for example, the genius, that would be so much better in so many ways. It really would have been much better. So you're married to that woman. That's okay for you. The question is, what should we do now? Someone said, why don't we try and take Alexandria? And absolutely, I would love to take Alexandria, but I don't think we can beat those people. They're a bit too strong. Although I'm not sure if we can beat... These are actually very much easier to beat if I wanted to take Tunis. which we could already do now if I want to, but I'm not going to try and make myself bigger at this exact moment. I want to try and deal with the interior details of the country as of this moment. Can I build some more buildings eventually? That's a question as well. Depends on my research, I guess. It's not going too quickly. Compared to the Greeks, they're not going too quickly either, and they are probably like the most advanced one when it comes to religion. But I need to increase the speed of this. It's going to happen in 3 years, this one. This is going to happen in 40 years. I probably need to, as someone said, I need to keep on promoting my culture. Let's try and spread it out. It's going kind of quickly as well, so it's going to help a bit with the peasant uprisings, I guess, as well. So it's not entirely a bad thing. And Probus is my friend. He's going to be endorsing me fully, which is going to give me a bit more money, which is awesome. I also want to befriend who? Not particularly my wife. I need some alliances. I'm going to try and befriend the Emperor. Can I do it? I could, but if I were a king, it would be easier though. He's not particularly old. Actually, he's a young emperor. Incredibly strong as well. I would not want to become independent because we cannot beat him. He's too strong for us. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Right, I need to change my appearance. Why didn't you tell me, guys? You should tell me. Byzantine armor, a circlet, and the... Where's the Roman fade? That's... Look at his face. That doesn't really look like Caesar. So I think we should do it this way. I think I need to cover up that. Look at this shin. Like, no. No. He's having a full beard. I don't particularly look like a Caesar anymore. I look like someone completely different. I absolutely look different. That's actually a very big secret, but I would prefer a secret on the Emperor. If you don't mind, I want to change my contract to him. He's a Scantilla. Welcome. If we talk about children, how is the children of the dynasty looking? Age. 16 years old, Aurelia. To be honest, you would be a better wife than my current one. She's not incredible though. I want to find a marriage for you. Yeah, marry my cousin. I think that's okay. So that's Justinian. Julia, you're actually Amazonian. You could marry. He's also from my family. Marry this beautiful man. And if we go on here, that's me. That's my Pontifex. He's castrated, so it doesn't really matter for him. Justinian is married. Valens is not married. You can marry, not her because she's already getting married. Marry this pretty woman with the low chance of getting children, but that's okay. It's okay. The thing I'm wondering about is what should we try and focus on? Except marriages. And as I probably wanna change my own marriage. How good is my wife when it comes to stewardship? She has 11. We have a son together. But I could always disinherit him if I have to. But look at this. No, not this thing. Legacies. How much would I need for this thing? 750 is what I need for my next thing. I'll probably want this one. This one would be awesome, though. Yeah, I think convergent blood is the thing that I want. I want to reinforce the bloodline. Just make incredible babies. That's generally a good way to go if you want to make yourself strong and independent from people. I really would like to take back Roma, by the way. Could already go for it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to go up against the Pope because he would kill me. He would smash me. pieces. Not even be close. Stop. Man. Boiling anger. I feel like I'm doing this all the time. Okay, when can I change? I want the truth is relative. I want to do this thing. So I can fabricate the hook on the Emperor. As soon as possible. I can change this in 975 in 2 years. I will probably get another perk before that happens. Like a second one after this current one. So we gain the perk. I want to go for... Thoughtful is generally a good thing to go for, but I'm not actually independent. I think I might just go for Patriarch, actually. Diplomacy is overpowered in many ways, but at the same time it's not overpowered. That's the thing. Didn't my son get anything? I felt like I should have gotten something from that. Whatever. Whatever is not important. Organized service, thank you. Right, can I increase the control of my own holdings, which is something that I actually want to do. This guy is a problem. Right, I did have a claim on you, but I don't think... He only has one county. No, he has 2 counties. Where is this guy in... Oh, he belongs to me. He has only 1 county. He has a strong ally, but if I went in here and just try to kill him, they wouldn't be able to help him in quick enough time to actually come in there and stop this from happening. So I think I'm actually just going to go and kill this dude. Yeah, I think so. Are you the best commander I got? I think you are. But I think actually... Yeah, Forder is the good thing to go for. Defending a river crossing, defending a hills, defensive buildings, high quality. That's a lot of bad things going against me. Man, Benevento joined in. He does have some more allies as well, I think. But I'm just gonna try and siege this down. Hopefully we just capture the dude. And that's the way to go. I guess. That was easy. I'm going to grant this to another person. Yeah, I'm going to grant this to him. Because he's actually the only one really available. That's going to make this guy a bit upset because he's going to want that place, but who cares? Yeah, declare war on their child. It's not going to change you, though. What would really change if I could kill you? But I don't particularly think that I could. There's a lot of people I would like to kill. She's at least Hellenic. She's Greek and Hellenic. You are not neither of those things, and it wouldn't be easy to kill you. I'm a terrible murderer, apparently. We at least took 1 place. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I think I could get another perk in the time before I can change this. At least I'm going to go for another perk before I change it because I think that's going to be beneficial enough. You are kind of weak, but I don't have a CB on you. Okay. Could try and take down the Aegean Islands, but I would need to be king first so I can have CB on them. Okay, you have increased control. Are there any more places to increase the control in? I'm not going to increase control in their places because that's just going to make my opponents stronger. And that's not necessarily a thing I want to do. I'm not currently trying to befriend anyone. That's a wasted time. I need to befriend people. But I could try and do. If I made this guy like us, we could potentially make him into an ally further down the line. And I think that's a good thing to do. I need some allies. Especially if I want to go up against the Emperor further down the line. Because the Emperor, as we can see, is kind of strong. And he has some strong allies as well. He's not just strong on his own, he has strong allies. Which is Nubia. I feel like they have been allied like forever. Nubians and the Byzantines. She's decent. Okay, so we are not gaining a lot of renown. I will need to get up to 100 members. That's going to cap this. it's capped at 100 members. That increased renown from the amount of members. So if I get 100 of them, it's going to be awesome. I still find it kind of interesting that he managed to take the entirety of Egypt and then he managed to lose it, probably to peasant uprising. I think that's exactly what happened. He had a peasant uprising and he lost everything that belonged to him. That's bad. Right, I'm going to go on a pilgrimage. I want to go to... just to Laconia. I don't want to spend too much money. I want to become a wise man. That's what I want to become. You can only go to pilgrimage once per 15 years, so you need to make sure you do it as many times as possible. I could become a bit dreaded. Yeah, sure. I like it. Although, thinking about it, I should probably make myself lose stress. That would have been more beneficial. And we could become a wise man. And we did. Awesome. So that's actually virtuous and it's learning. We also get opinion from Hellenic people. She is going to this one. She's going to actually like us better now because we're a wise man. As well as being handsome. She doesn't particularly want to like the fact, apparently, that I am a giant. Which is a bit weird. Okay, so they want me to learn how to speak Greek. But I will get critical stress if I do this. It is a learning challenge. I think I will do this. Yeah, with the help of a tutor. Because I cannot do it myself. Is anything going to happen? Paulinius. Someone's trying to kill him. What just happened? Okay, someone joined in. This person, he just turned 16, so he joined in, and that made him strong enough because of this happening as well. Time well spent. I'm not going to become Greek. I'm going to stay Roman, of course. We can speak Greek now. Which is a good thing. It's good being able to speak Greek. So I've made us strong enough, hopefully, to make sure this cannot happen. They should be below the threshold. And this is a pleasant man, but he didn't want to become my friend. I'm going to try this guy instead then. That's a very low chance. Who are the strong people? If I can make Spoleto into my friend, that would be extremely beneficial because he's amazingly strong. Yes, he is. So I'm gonna try. We became ill. Seeing as I have a good core position, be safe, and I feel better. Thank you. You know what, guys? I'm gonna take a break here. Some things happened. We died. We found out that we have a castrated man as my pontifex. I think the reason we have a pontifex is because I became a duke. So Flamen is a county thing. Pontifex is a higher thing. I think that's basically what happened. Does make sense. We took some things. We fought off the Thessalonican people. So that's a good thing. So, thanks for watching this, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It does help me out immensely. And leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about. So, thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.